Hey, how's it going? How you doing?
Doing good.
There were a lot more people when I was sitting down. Man, I need another beer. Can I get another beer? It's shining in my face, man. Oh my god. You got so lucky that didn't fuck more shit up. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll still drink it. Let's get this open. Alright, Townhouse Comedy. How are you doing?
Doing good.
Alright. Oh, okay. Let me take you guys back to a QT parking lot. It was a very fun time in my life. Not really. I was living in the studio with 5 people and a dog, so it was like I was living in the 1920s in a fucking tenement. It's fucking horrible. But this homeless guy approaches me, right, on his bike, and he's like, "Hey, what's up, man? You think you can give me a ride up the street?" And we're not in a good part of town, mind you. We're on Deuce 9 in Craycroft, which is 29th and Craycroft in gangster terminology. But you know, that Croft be cray. That Croft be really cray. It's not a good part of town is what I'm trying to get at. And this homeless guy, he's like, "So, man, do you want to smoke some weed or something? Maybe as a debt so I can, you know, get a ride." And I was like, sure, man. He's like, "So what other drugs do you do?" And I was like, "Shrooms, cocaine, and weed." And that was all I was doing at the time. He's like, "Really, you like cocaine?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Well, I got something 1,000 times better than that." And I was like, "Is it meth?" And he was like, "Correct." But I didn't get $200. I didn't collect $200, no. But he had this ingenious idea how to like not get the bike in the car but still give him a ride. So he said, "I'll just latch onto your car while we drive up Craycroft." So I'm going on Craycroft with this homeless guy attached to my car, hoping that a cop won't pull me over, asking why there's a homeless guy attached to my car. And we finally get to the apartment complex, which just so happened to be the apartment complex that I was living at that he needed a ride to. So just a little example of where I was living at that point. We're going to the same place. Great homeless guy who wants to give me meth. And we get there, we smoke the weed, blah, blah, blah. And he pulls out the meth pipe. And I told this guy not to do the meth in my car. But he's like, "I'm a meth head, I don't give a shit. So I'm gonna do this whether or not you like it." And I was like, "Sure, man, go ahead. I don't want you to stab me." Because I could see this was a bad choice from the get-go. So he lights up the meth, he gets it all done. He's like, "Hey, man, you want some?" And I was like, "I don't know if I should, man. Should I do it? I don't know." He's like, "Nah, man, fuck it, you'll be fine." And I was like, "Okay." So which I now realize, nah, fuck it, man, is the only thing it'll take me to do pretty much anything. Because meth is pretty high up here, and it took just like, nah, man, fuck it, do it. And I was like, cool, man. So I take this meth, right, and I start smoking it, and a really big rock pops in there. He's like, "Holy shit, man, you just did a lot of meth." And I was like, "Holy shit, what should I do? Should I call 911? What should I do?" He's like, "Nah, man, don't narc on yourself." I'm like, "Well, if I'm dead, then there was no point in me not narking on myself." And he's like, nah, man. And it was like, after it was all said and done, I was like, I was fine, but like, I thought I should be looking through some like window or something, but like, I took like ADHD medicine in the highest dosage for the first 13 years of my life, so it's pretty much the same thing. So I had a pretty high tolerance already built up. Like if I didn't take ADHD medicine, I probably would have been a meth head. I probably wouldn't be here right now. I'd probably be here, but probably a couple alleys over. But same general area, maybe that way near Homeless Park.